everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? Everyone doing okay? Sorry, I'm like messing with the computer right now, so I can't see your comments. Let me see. Just like your finger. Okay. Hi, T-Barb. Hi, Sandra, and Karen, and Clarence, and Catherine, and Amara, and Lola Payne, and Lynette. Hi, CG. See, Super Truthful, Marjorie, Whitney. Hi, Noel, and Karen. Connie Brown, hello. Jessica, Donna, Clarence, Katie, Lori. Can I get some thumbs up, please, you guys? That's really helpful. If you guys give me some thumbs ups, that really helps out the channel. And Colleen and Sandra Nevins and Desiree, Pam, Virginia, Miss Bernard, Allison, Dorcas, Denise, Super Truthful, Alton. Hello, Alton from Arizona. Is it hot over there? Because it's like we're getting cooked over here. I'm sitting in the corner. If you guys can hear a fan, I'm sorry. It's just we're in the 80s still over here. Our house does not have air conditioning, and I'm getting cooked. Selfish Wing. Hello. Lola Payne in the Bun. Sharon Sipes. Susan. Sosu55. Hello. You're in Canada. Hello. Connie Morris, hello. Kathleen. Let's see here. Who else? It's beginning to cool down somewhat, but yes, it is hot. Oh man, Alton, I'm sorry. We're kind of going through it here too. Let's see. Sharon Sipe. Gabrielle. 101 in Tucson. Holy bananas. Still in the triple digits. Hi, 2535 Apple. Julie Trado, Brandon Minyard. How are you? How you doing, Brandon? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta get water. I've been like drinking so much water because it's incredibly hot. Daisy says it's cold over there. Where are you at, Daisy? Oh, I'm doing good, Brandon. Doing good. Whew. I'm trying to stay cool with a ginormous fan on me, the overhead fan. Turner 43 saying it's hot in Georgia. Hi, Linda J. Estelle Harrington. I did not watch any news today. I must say, Estelle, Mercury has officially gone retrograde today, and it literally kicked my ass. Kicked my ass. My work computer was down all day. I didn't get it back up till about 2 o'clock this afternoon. I was ready to pull my hair out of my head. I went in today and dropped off my ballot. So yeah, I haven't watched any news. Who is that? Gail is saying it's hot in Morro Bay. Dear Lord, Morro Bay is gorgeous. I haven't been up there in like a good bit, but it's gorgeous. I love the sea otters over by Morro Rock. Just, I can sit there all day and watch them. And T-Barb saying it was great. Her weather was great out there today. We're over here getting cooked, T-Barb. If anybody wants to send some cooler weather out west, please do so. Alton is saying he dropped off the ballot at Arizona early voting this morning. Good for you, Alton. Round of applause. Hey, John, thanks. CG saw Trump dance today and he was traumatized. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm still using the microphone on my webcam. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I need to go get a new plug for my snow globe microphone thing, but I just don't really want to be at the store unless I have to. Okay, you can hear me fine? Perfect. I have not watched any news. I was on Twitter and I saw that Sheldon Whitehouse was lighting up Amy COVID Barrett. She was refusing to answer questions. I believe Amy Klobuchar questioned her, and she would not state that if it was illegal for people to intimidate voters. So then Amy Klobuchar had to bust out the federal law on her and let her know, hey, as a matter of fact, it is according to federal law. Hey, Sandra Brown. I saw that CG. I saw it on Twitter that he had a bad debate. It is football season. Hey, Autumn, how are you? Everybody say hello to Autumn. It's football season, and our Dodgers are at the NLCS West, so the National League on the playoffs. So my husband has taken over the television, and I have not been able to watch any news. So it is my birthday next Saturday. So this weekend we went to this last Saturday, we went to the wolf sanctuary here in California. It is the California Wolf Sanctuary, and we got to check out some wolves. These are some of the wolves that they have there, and all of the proceeds from the gift shop go to the sanctuary. And what they do is, they rescue wolves, they rehabilitate them. They are an endangered species. So they try to keep minimal contact with them because they want to keep them as wild as possible so that they can be released. They are on 50 acres of property, so they have pretty good acreage out there. And they have, I believe they said 39 wolves. So this here, I believe this one by the coloring. Yeah, this one is they have the California wolves, and then the North American wolves, and then they also have a few of the Mexican silver wolves, which are incredibly endangered. I think they said that they have less than 600 out in the wild. So that's incredibly endangered. So we bought these pictures there at the gift shop. So this is one of the Mexican wolves. And then it does snow up there because it's the high desert. So they were telling us that when it snows in the wintertime, the wolves absolutely love it. They play in the snow and all that fun stuff. So this is another, I believe it's the same one from before, another wolf. I didn't have a pen on me. I should have written down the names of the wolves specifically. And this one here is a California wolf. So you can see the difference. This one has a lot more silver, and the whole back is like silver colored. And then the American ones are more like a blondish color. So that was fun. We got to learn a lot about the species. We donated, as for my birthday, which is not yet. Birthday is on Saturday. So we donated to them, and I hit the raven feather jackpot when I was there. Ravens have a symbiotic relationship with wolves simply because their beaks are not strong enough to kind of break through the meat of the carrion. So a lot of ravens tend to hang out at the sanctuary. This whole thing is raven feathers. Let me see. Yeah. I collected all of them. And put it in a freezer bag. inside of the freezer for a couple days in case there was any bugs or anything on there. It'd kill them off. And then I used a slightly dampened, very soft toothbrush to clean some of these feathers off because they were mangy. They were just kind of sitting on the ground and all that stuff. So, but yeah, Yoda told me to save her a couple, but these are like fantastic. So I was thinking about perhaps looking up some DIYs or something and making these into, I don't even know how I would do it, but to make them into like, how like you use feathers, like I have a turkey feather up there that I use for when I sage, and I have another thing to smudge, the feather smudgers with crow feathers, but that one I purchased, I didn't make it. So I'm thinking about making something with these for when I smudge. So, but some of these are kind of tattered, like this one here, really mangy and tattered. So yeah, I hit the raven feather jackpot when I was out there, and all the really, really good feathers were inside of the enclosure where I couldn't get in. And they were telling us that, the ravens hang out where the wolves are so they can get some of the carry-on. And there's a lot of agriculture and farms out there. So every time a farmer has, livestock that passes, that has cleared, that they have medical records on, so it wasn't from disease or anything, they donate it there for the wolves so that they can have food. So that's really cool. But yeah, a lot of ravens hang out over there, and loads of raven feathers. But what happens sometimes, they were telling us, is that sometimes ravens get eaten by the wolves. So, all the super pretty feathers were inside of the enclosure, probably because they got eaten. So, but that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun out there, got to see some amazing animals, and we helped and donated to the sanctuary. So that was my birthday present to myself to donate to the sanctuary. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. Wow. So I had posted something to the community page about Brett Kavanaugh. And I had asked if he would be impeached, and I had gotten the crossroads, the man, the ship. So there's going to be a choice or a decision that needs to be made in regards to his departure. He goes bye-bye. I was listening to Denise Siegel today, you guys. I'm sure well aware of who she is. Denise, Denise. Hi there, Johnny. The least they can do is give up some feathers. Yeah, the crows. They've been getting a bit pushy now. So I have the two. I believe that they're a mated pair, and I have named them Myth and Fable. So I have this ginormous bag of peanuts that I got at Sprouts, unsalted, roasted peanuts. So besides them dropping off peanut shells in the backyard, they've now gotten into the habit of every time they see me go outside, they fly over and go to the tree that's right outside of our fence and sit there and start squawking at me. So I guess that's their way of saying, hey, peanut lady, get us some peanuts. So anyways, what was I saying? Denise Siegel, Denise. Her last name is Siegel. I believe it is Seigel. And she had some very interesting points to make. When Brett Kavanaugh, thank you, Larry Girl. Larry Girl has posted her link there in the chat if you guys want to check out Denise. I believe when Brett Kavanaugh was confirmed and appointed to the Supreme Court, he was under Mercury retrograde. We all know Do not sign contracts or any of that stuff during a Mercury retrograde. It appears that the same thing may be in play for Amy Corbett Barrett, because we are currently under a Mercury retrograde. The other day I was pulling cards and I sent them to Jenny on a text message and I asked if she would be confirmed and seated at the Supreme Court. I got garden, coffin, whip. Something in the committee comes to a close and then there's arguing, or something in the committee about chronic illness. So I want to take a look at that really quick. Again, this is a fresh deck of cards. Let's see. Will Amy Corbett Barrett. Oh my God, now I'm calling her COVID. Will Amy Barrett be confirmed and appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States? Will Amy Barrett be confirmed and appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States of America? Will Amy Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett. Will she be appointed and confirmed to the Supreme Court of the United States of America? Amy Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett. Will she be appointed and confirmed? Will she be appointed and confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will she be appointed and confirmed? Whew. She's got someone there that is a loyal financier. This is loads and loads and loads of money. There may be something here about who's financing her that gets cut off. But there's also a decision here. This is looking like a no, but there's something here around finances. Let me ask it a different way, and then we'll come back to the financial question, because I did see that something about dark money purchasing Supreme Court justices. Amy Coney Barrett be appointed to this. That's a no again. Something here that takes away chronic corruption and lying. I have not watched the confirmations. Like I said today, you guys, I was working with my effed up work computer, Mercury retrograde, but I did see that there may be instances, I'm not sure, I did not watch, where she may have perjured herself. But this is saying chronic losses, chronic anxiety, chronic lying here. No, no, no. Let me see. Let's ask it this way. Let's ask why she doesn't get appointed. Okay. Yeah, dodging all the questions. I did see, I think I talked to you guys about that, where Amy Klobuchar asked her if people can be intimidated while they're voting. There was that question she wouldn't answer. There was another question about if Donald Trump can pardon himself. Then there was another, she wouldn't answer that one. There was another question about, what else did I see on the Twitter today? I mean, just all sorts of caca, you know? Let me see. Why does she not get confirmed? I saw Senator Whitehouse, I guess, was lighting her up in regards to dark money. I saw that on Twitter while I was on the phone trying to fix my computer. Let's see. Why does Amy not get confirmed in the Supreme Court? She not get confirmed to the Supreme Court. Why does Amy not get confirmed to the Supreme Court? Why does Amy not get confirmed to the Supreme Court? News here. The writer's news, deliveries, and feedback. A visitor. News of loyalties that change in regards to something that may have happened in her career, that there's criticism and backlash here. The whip also deals with sex. And I know that she did say some controversial stuff in regards to people's sexual orientation, called it a preference, as if gay people are just deciding to be that way for some reason. So the whip here could be in regards to that. Hey, Sunflower, how are you doing, my dear? But there's news of loyalty here that changes. And this would be like a upgrading and changing your career, like a career promotion here. And then there's criticism, fighting, may have something to do with sex and abuse here. News of change, and then there's arguments. News in regards to some sort of an improvement or a change in regards to sex. And this would be like a very loyal person that reveals something about her career. So watch for the caca to hit the fan with that one. I've asked twice. We got no. On one of the spreads earlier, we got dog, bear, scythe. So a powerful financier. So let's see. Let's go there. Is there dark money funding Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? Is there dark money funding Amy Barrett's confirmation? Is there dark money funding? Hi, Margie. Estoy de lo más bien, ¿y tú? Is there dark money funding Amy's nomination? 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 Dark money funding Amy's nomination. News about obstacles or news about big problems, and you're going to hear about it. Talking big problems, or the news about really big problems. Is there dark money funding her confirmation? Pull the clarifier. We got the heart. That is a yes. Let's ask who's funding. Let's go there. Who is funding Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? 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 And Rider is the key for the ring, the card for the day, huh? Okay. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. So, important news coming out in regards to an organization here. News about an important organization. This would be like a network of people, a congregation. For something new in regards to the elections. And then there's her making there's her big problems and confusion that are being cut through, and then a change here. Okay, so we got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. News of multiple organizations here that are covered up. They're dark. You can't see them. That are looking for improvements here. An important new woman that is going to make a decision. An important new woman that gets cut. She delivers some sort of a cut here. She removes something. But it has to do around these organizations or networks, and there's multiples of them. I'm surprised we didn't get the tower, because the tower would be in reference to corporations, institutions. This is looking like regular organizations, and there's multiples of them. So let's go here. Let's ask for more on that organization. Huh. Can you guys see that? So we got multiple organizations, and I asked, tell me more about the organizations. Lies and betrayal that are dangerous. A manipulative man that is stealing something, but he's blocked. It'll come to light here. A dangerous man that is blocked. A dangerous man that is facing a serious obstacles. Lying, manipulation, thievery here. And then with the moon, it becomes recognized. Someone that is recognized as a thief, a liar, and a manipulator. Also, the fox can be read as your 9-to-5 job work. So this could be organizations that also lie and cheat workers here. If we read this in regards to work. So they take away from workers here, and that'll become recognized. But it's a dangerous man that is facing a huge obstacle here. And then this portion of the read is talking about stealing away from workers. I can't wait till we get rid of Ted Cruz, that disgusting lying sack of caca. Let me see. If you guys haven't already, if you could, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps out the channel. Thank you so very much. Let's see. Huh. So I asked if someone bought her nomination. Something new here that is being manipulated and lied about. This could also be, what's interesting here is the fox talks about intelligence. It talks about stealth. So this could be saying a new intelligent woman. She's sneaky, sneaky. A new intelligent woman. Also, the woman could be a redhead because of the fox here. If the snake is coming up as a woman, if you look here, she is the queen of clubs. So this can also be read as a woman sometimes, not always. So this could be a new intelligent woman. Maybe a redhead. One of them, I asked if this was a Mercer, because I do believe she is a redhead. This is saying new or small, intelligent woman. I asked if it was Mercer. I got the book, which is neutral, talks about secrets or knowledge. Coffin, which is a closure, something ends, a loss, with a little bit of luck here. Yep. So, and I believe we've asked twice, and I kept getting a no, which at this time it looks like she will, but it's like, and I asked what prevents her. Is there a different way to ask so we can ask it again if she's going to get confirmed? Because they have the votes. They have all of the votes. Oh, she wouldn't answer if the president can delay the election. She wouldn't answer that. I mean, it was just like dodging everything. I need to find a different way to ask if she will be confirmed and seated at the Supreme Court, because I've asked it two different ways. Both times I get a no. So is there another creative way to ask? Okay. Thank you, Brandon. Will Amy Coney Barrett be promoted to a higher court? I'll look at that, Johnny. There's the court. We asked if she's going to get seated to a higher court. That's your institution's your court. A little bit of luck. Nope. No. Out of luck here. Again. That's saying no. No, it's not broad. I can narrow it down, Johnny, to show me her career in October and then pull and do a box spread. I can also do it with, I'll do it both ways. Let me write this down before I forget. Let me see. Amy COVID Barrett. And that is how I'm writing her name. See? Amy COVID Barrett. We're going to look at her for October career, November career. And I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to do a box and I'm going to do a double line of 5. Okay. So show me Amy COVID Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy COVID Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy COVID. Oh my God, now I keep calling her COVID. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career. Comey Barrett's career for the month of October. Show me her career for the month of October. Did you guys see that? Show me her career for the month of October. Show me her career for the month of October. Okay, I did a double line of 5 for the month of October. Okay, can you guys see that okay? She's pretty happy with the meetings and the negotiations right now, speaking, listening, dodging questions. That stability gets cut off here. It gets cut suddenly. Secret agreements, secret contracts that she has, a report that is suspicious around a man, secret agreement, secret contracts that has to do with a report about work. If I read the Fox as jobs, and then this man, a lucky opportunity for some sort of an agreement, gifts that are secret. There are no money cards in this spread at all. A report about a conversation, a report about a meeting that she may have had, a voicemail, if I read it that way. Something here about securing jobs, if I read the Fox as work. Also could be in regards to persistent manipulation and fraud. And then this person gets cut here. This man gets cut. Okay. With the corners here, we're seeing an opportunity for a man, a broken promise here. With these knights here, hold on. This one goes here. This one goes here. Okay. With these knights here, we're seeing a lucky report. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Lucky report, an opportunity for something that's reported. And then there's mail or messages or reports here of a cut. Here, something gets cut. False praise here with the bouquet and the Fox. Gifts that are manipulative. Happiness that is manipulative. Joy that is manipulative. Cunning, sly, deceitful. and a meeting or a conversation with the man there. A verbal promise here, a secret that has been secured, and notice here of a separation. This could be also in regards to, because this is talking about a notice of separation. I don't have the tower, so I can't say official. Okay, but this could be in regards to something that is written. So it could be bills that are written in the House or in the Senate, something that may have already been passed and her decision to cut it here. But this is all around an opportunity for a man and a broken promise here. And there's something here quite literally could be in regards to voicemails, a verbal record, records of some sort of a meeting that were had or negotiations that were had. Okay, so we're looking, that was a double line of 5 for her career in October, but it shows she gets cut somehow. Let's look at her box spread. Let's look at her box spread. Show me Amy Comey Barrett. I keep wanting to call her COVID because that's what I wrote. Amy COVID Barrett. Show me. Hi, Lori. Everybody, Lori's in the house. Lori from the Way of Positive Change. Make sure to give her a visit on her channel. She's super cool. You guys are going to love her. She will be reading with us on election night. Let's see. Show me Amy Comey Barrett's career in October. 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 Thank you, Sin. Thank you so much, Sunflower. You rock, girlfriend. Okay, we're looking for the woman now. I'm going to pull a box spread on her. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Her career in October. Interesting. Okay, so down this road, news of election manipulation, election fraud. A loyal woman, that the fish has to do with independence. It also has to do with consulting, and it also has to do with money. So a loyal woman with money, a loyal woman that's independent, a loyal woman that is in some form of consulting. Here we're looking at legislation or messages or reports of any sort that are changed, and then there's a journey ahead. There's news of her going abroad, going far away, taking a trip, going on vacation, going afar. This is travel, and there's something here. This could quite possibly be in regards to a passport, because this has something to do with paperwork to leave and return far away. So there may be something here about a passport here. This way, it's news of loyalty that's recorded. News of a friend that perhaps has written some sort of a letter. Choices for her, and then a change, an improvement, and a move here. Choices for her around pregnancy as well. Fraudulent business overseas here. Or work, if I read the fox as as your job. This would be work that's being abundantly shipped overseas here. News of a change, an improvement, and a move. Multiple records here, multiple documents, multiple forms of messages. Let me see here. And a fraudulent change, suspicious change or improvements. Also, if the fox is in regards to work, this could be work that changes. Okay. This would be like a job promotion, because this would be more like your job 9 to 5. But then here it shows something around a passport. This right here, news of the storks has to do also. I tend to read the storks as immigration, because storks leave and return. So there may be news here around immigration, maybe choices that she's made or opinions that she's had in regards to DACA maybe, or something like that, because there's passports here. And this is talking about news about leaving and returning, and news of her going afar this way, going on a journey. Give me 1 second, you guys. But this box spread, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out of 9 that talk about movement. So there's a lot of movement around her right now. Like, quick, hurry up, get it done. Scoot her in there. I don't care by hook or crook. Let me see. It's like things are moving really fast. One second, you guys. One second. Let me see here. Because there's right here, fraudulent money from overseas. Also jobs that are in abundance being shipped away. Fraudulent change, fraudulent improvements, a fraudulent move. Since these storks also has to do with pregnancies, there may be something fraudulent here around a pregnancy, or maybe an adoption or something. I don't know why I'm seeing passports. There's something around a passport here. And then a choice for her to make an improvement, a choice for her to make a move, a choice for her around change and pregnancies. But this shows, this spread here shows action. There's 4 out of, let me see, 1, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the 9 are action cards. So things are moving very, very fast, which we know they're trying to rush her in and confirm her. But it shows her going away here. News of her going on a journey. News of her transferring. News of her going on travel, or news of her being far or at a distance here. And this is for her career, okay? So it's almost like it's far. I don't, let me see. Let's look at her November. Show me Amy Coney Barrett's career in November. Show me Amy Coney Barrett's career in November. Show me Amy Coney Barrett's career in November. Career in November. Here's another way to ask, will she get the promotion? Okay. Oh, she's crapping her pants. She is crapping her pants. Nervousness and anxiety, theft, loss, her going afar on a journey, and an opportunity for a man here. Something important or an important gift, important happiness gets blocked here. Her journey moving forward is blocked. Going afar is blocked, okay? There's something here that's going to take a long time in regards to power, or something that's going to take a long time in regards to finances, also retirement finances here. Nervous about obstacles, nervous about delays. She's going to have to be patient here. Okay. Foreign finances, foreign power. Okay. Gifts from overseas. Big stroke of luck here. And a delayed man, or a man that is trying to overcome some sort of a huge problem. Nervous about gifts, blocking something from far away, and a man that has finances, or a man that is quite powerful. She's important here. She has access. She has the answer. She has the solution for an opportunity here to do the right thing, or an opportunity to be patient, an opportunity to, how else can I word this? Because this is hope, this is luck, opportunity, risk, or inspiration. And then the lilies is maturity, tranquility, wisdom, and satisfaction. She's hoping to be satisfied here, but that's going to take a while. Because right smack dab in the center of the reading, this thing moving forward in November for her career is blocked here. She faces a huge obstacle, a delay, a problem, procrastination, but she's nervous. She has some serious anxiety about something abroad and an opportunity for a man. Corrupt finances here, corrupt power, corrupt food, and a man that is happy. Okay, let's pull the box spread for her in November. Show me Amy Coney Barrett's career in November. Show me her career in November. It depends on what's around it, T-Barb. But it can be a judge, because it talks about someone that's going to be there a long time, someone that has maturity, someone that has maturity, seniority. It could be a veteran. It can be not completely by itself, but it can be a judge. Let me see. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so her career in November. Showing this way that she secures power. This way, loyalty and friendships, a friendly, loyal financier is blocked. This could be in regards to someone in a position of authority is blocked. There's legislation here or messages or what's the word? What is the word? Results that come in, the results for her, and then something gets cut off here. Okay. The results for her to make a swift, sudden decision. Also, okay, confusion that has been persistent here gets cleared away. So it's looking like, and then this way, power is secured. Okay, so we all know that Trump is desperate to get her in there just because of where she stood with Bush versus Gore, and he's hoping that she'll make the decision in his favor, okay, to get him in there, basically. But up here, it shows him being blocked this way. He's facing a huge obstacle. The Mountain Knights down here, permanent obstacle here, okay. And here is the results. Her making a swift, sudden decision, the results, and her cutting something off, the results, and her, let me see, the results, and her, what's another word? I said decision, like a rupture. There's also an obstacle here that gets suddenly removed. That's very important. This could also be in regards to, and down this way, down this diagonal, which would be a line of influence, she's got a huge problem on her mind that she's confused about. We don't have the tree here, but the scythe can also be in reference to surgery. Okay. But this way it shows that she's very, very powerful and she's secured here. Let's see what she's worried about. But this way it says that she remains loyal this way. And that there's confusion here that has been persistent that she gets the answers for here. Let's ask what she's worried about. That's a good one, because before we got the mice and woman. What is she worried about? News of a wise decision from the committee to cut her off. Wisdom, joy, satisfaction. The Lilies talks about tranquility, wisdom, satisfaction, maturity. News about the elections here, or what's coming up in a few months in regards to the elections, and then the community here, the congregation, the public making a quick sudden decision, cutting something off here. It's almost like there's part of it that is almost like she's worried about a clear election and how she's going to cut off the public here. This is news to the community, news to the network, news and feedback to like the audience, the Senate. This could be the public where everybody sees what's going on. A mature decision here to cut something away. The Lilies is not close to the garden, and it does not night. Okay, so they're not exactly talking to each other. The writer also has a lot of action, and it's fast acting. Okay, so and the Lilies here is the King of Spades. So part of it could be an older man, white hair, that's rushing here, rushing, hurry up and do it. A choice or a decision, a vote in the committee here, where there's a large body of people, to make a swift decision here. It looks like she's worried about all of it, how it's being rushed. She could easily say, mind you, she could easily say, you know what, this is wrong. You can finish this after the elections, but she hasn't. Okay. So this could be an older man that's rushing something in for a vote in front of the committee that causes a swift and sudden decision. But there's also a cut here. There's a rupture. There's something that gets cut off here. So that's what I'm getting. Let's ask it this way. Let me ask it this way. Will Amy COVID Barrett get the promotion? Will Amy Coney Barrett get the promotion? Will Amy Coney Barrett get the promotion? The results, the tests for her journey to an institution. The results for her journey or her transfer to an institution. Change is blocked. Improvement is blocked. News coming out of their news coming that the progress has been delayed here. That's the news that's coming out. It's like, it doesn't matter how many times I ask, it's like delay, delay, delay. Have you looked into why she believes the things that she does? Religions, parents raised. No, I haven't looked at that, Johnny. I'll do that here in just a second. Let me see what causes the delay and Amy Coney Barrett's, what causes the delay in her nomination? Hold on, let me back this up. Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? Will there be a delay in confirming Amy Coney Barrett? A man that is joyfully passionate. That's looking like a yes. The house here could quite literally be the house or her family. Public, something in the community, a congregation of people, a network of people, and fraud. So I'm getting a yes, that there will be a delay. Let's ask, what is that delay? We'll ask, what causes the delay? And then I'll answer your question, Johnny. What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay? What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to her nomination? The confirmation. What causes the delay to Amy Coney Barrett's nomination? What causes the delay to her nomination? What causes the delay to her nomination? Earlier we got this. Let me find it. This and this. Okay. Not only is the tower talking about institutions, but it's also your ambitions. So this could be saying as well that, sorry, let me get a drink of water. The results for her journey towards her ambitions here. Like the test for her journey towards her ambitions. Okay. What causes the delay? Dangerous woman. An abundance of change is blocked, delayed. It has to do with this in the middle. This is abundance, prosperity, consulting, independence. Money here, that is changed and delayed. Her independence has been changed and delayed. It has to do with her independence, consulting, or money. Because it causes a change. Also with the storks, we don't have the garden here, so I would be curious. I would be, yes, because it's a dangerous woman here. This card here describes this card. So if this is danger, what is dangerous? The woman. Also, it could be saying that she gets cut off here because an abundance of change that is delayed, or something to do with business changes here. Business improvements are delayed. This right here I know that we're talking about her, but this would be something about money that is cut here and delayed. So this could also have to do with the stimulus package, because again, this is money, this is business, this is entrepreneurship. And here we have the what do you call this? The mountain. So we're looking at money, stocks, paper money that is blocked and delayed. This is like a serious recession. This could be saying that the economy is moving towards a serious recession here. Money that is the improvement is heading into big problems here. So I don't know. It's looking like if this is in regards to the economy, there's something dangerous that happens with the economy and we hit a wall. Okay. This is not about abortion because the scythe is over here. The storks is way over there. Okay. There could be money that was paid in regards to something to do with pregnancies here. Okay. Surgeries here, but this, you would need something like this for an abortion, a pregnancy that gets cut off, but it's not like that in the spread. So we may be looking at the stimulus, which, you know, to hell with everybody that's starving and hungry and losing their homes, ran through a Supreme Court judge that's going to side with corporations and screw workers even more. So there's that. So let's see. Is Amy Coney Barrett a religious extremist? Is Amy Coney Barrett a religious extremist? Is Amy Coney Barrett a religious extremist? That's a yes. She's a religious extremist. We got the key. Okay. I am going to ask for Johnny what made her that way. What has shaped Amy Coney Barrett's religious extremism? What has shaped Amy Coney Barrett's religious extremist views? What has shaped Amy Coney Barrett's religious extremist views? What has shaped her religious extremist views? What has shaped her religious extremist views? What has shaped her religious extremist views? Has to do with a man. This is not her husband. If this was her husband, he would have the ring back here, meaning a man that's already married. Okay. But it's a man that is seeking some sort of a union to establish pregnancy and be happy here. This is a man that has changed or upgraded their belief systems here by something that he's deeply committed to here. So it has to do around a man. Okay. I don't know who that would be. I know Stephen Haggerty had a good question and I missed it. Her dad? Okay. Because it's not the man that she's married to. It's somebody else. Let's see. I should have written Stephen's question down because it was a good one. Oh, it was about the economy. Hold on. The change, the improvement here that got a little bit of luck has come to an end. I didn't put a timeline on it at all, which I should have. A little bit of an improvement comes to an end. Closures, shutdowns. Let me see. Okay, so over the next month, it's looking overall really well. They're covering stuff up about jobs. If this is in regards to employment, the fox being manipulation, employment, cunning, they're covering something up long term and it's stuck. There's long term confusion in regards to people's work. There are promises overseas for a new direction here. So this could be jobs that have been committed to this man and jobs that have moved overseas for finances and corporate executives here, CEOs. Okay, a man that loves power, a man that loves financing. This is part, there's that fox and ring again. We got this on every single grand tableau. It showed up in Trump's, it showed up in both of William Barr's, it showed up in Mike Pence's, it showed up in everybody's grand tableau. Okay, this is a devious plan from this man here because there's confusion and uncertainty overseas here for something that he's quite passionate about or something that can bring in some generosity. Okay, and there's security here with a new direction in finances. This is showing that it's strong, but it's smoke and mirrors here because there's problems with jobs. All the jobs have been shipped this way. The jobs have gone far away for executives and people in positions of authority and finance here. He has reached his destination. He has gone somewhere overseas and secured something. So it's the jobs. This could also be in reference quite literally to cars, vehicles, anything that you use to drive. Okay, so this could be jobs that had to do with vehicles. They've been shipped for executives, but it's like it's manufactured here. It's manipulated. It's manufactured. This whole entire thing, it's false. It's not what it appears to be. Oh yeah, Johnny's saying they need the fake numbers to hold it up for another month. Yeah, because here it's looking very, very strong. It's secured. It's shiny, wonderful, going in a great new direction. Finance is very, very strong. This way, jobs, big, huge problems long term. Here, jobs in the shadows here. Confusion, doubt, it's covering up this ahead of it long term. So, and this is part of a devious plan from this man. It's manufactured. A manipulative man, power, secure. A manipulative man, finances are secured. He's confused or he's heading into big trouble. Finances are uncertain this way. Secured something for generosity or passion, but then here it's false. It's manufactured. So it's like it's propped up. Because most, if this is the job, they've been contracted overseas here. They've gone in a new direction. A lot of the jobs they're not coming back. They've left here. So I love to see my taxpayer dollars being spent on the stock market. Can't have nice things. Can't have Medicare for all in the middle of a pandemic. You can't freaking have, universal health care. Can't have college tuition or any of that stuff because we have to use our trillions of taxpayer dollars to artificially inflate a casino. Let's see. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sunflower, my dear. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. Show me the U.S. economy over the next month. He does not ascend to, we've already answered that quite a few times. And I think I saw, was it TYT, the Young Turks? Joe Biden already has, the way that things are projected right now, he has well over 270 electoral votes. I don't care what the news is saying. I don't care what the pundits are saying. I don't care what the pollsters are saying. Vote as if we're 300 points behind. Vote. So let's see. I'm dropping crap. Change, improvement here, relief, this man taking his time, talking about the economy, endings and losses, closures. Corporations and institutions are doing great online, okay? Secured, persistent here, generosity, and then some sort of recognition. There's no improvement, permanent closures here. Okay, this person in this institution, this person's ambitions as well are to butter things up and make them look pleasant. It's going to be a long time for there to be a new direction and peace. The economy for the next month, based on this, you're painting a pretty picture. But when you're looking at this is like gravity. This weighs down on all of this. This is what they're not showing you here. Improvement or changes that bring closure that are permanent here. Okay. So let's take a look at the next few months. And here on the corners, change, secured, or change that is persistent for people's careers is going to take a long time. Let's look at the... Let me see. Not for this month, Lori. Not for this month. It's showing that they're painting a rosy, pretty picture, but what they're not talking about is the permanent closures. Okay? Let me see. Let me see. So now we're looking at November and December. Security in the economy is cut. I'm looking at November, December. Okay. Security here in businesses, in abundance, in trade, shopping. Shopping may go down here. It's cut. Stocks may be cut here. And if this is family businesses here that have been around for a long time in the family and the lineage, it gets cut here. There's going to be news coming in of let me see. It's like securing people moving away here. It's like, let me see. People are leaving, people are moving away this way because here is rooted and then here it takes off. Family business growth here, cuts, losses, and then a report. The feedback, if there is a report about the economy here, it's going to show cuts and losses slowly eating away. This could be in regards to the stimulus package, because here is money, here is mail. Okay, by that time they've waited too goddamn long because this has already happened. They'd rather rush through and confirm a judge than bail people out that are like losing everything. But here it shows the economy. For some families, it may be comfortable and well-rooted. Here it's showing cuts and losses. A report that shows cuts and losses here in the report, the feedback. There may be some sort of news or feedback here in regards to growth on a report. News here of health reports, medical bills as well here. because this way the writer nights here and then it nights here. There's a check in the mail. Okay, the delivery of money by mail this way. But by that time, you already have the losses. Some families are secured here, secured families, secured properties here. There's families that are experiencing losses, families that may have, what do you call this? Something's eating away at homes and properties. This is real estate as well. Property, family, where you live, your entourage here, getting eaten away. News of a housing cut, news of a housing, quite possible crash or an accident this way. This is housing, property. Yeah, property value cut here, and here it's lost here. So this way it's saying the check is in the mail and being delivered. This is November, December. So it looks like, and every time I've read, it doesn't show the stimulus check before the elections. It doesn't. Every time I've done it, it does not show the stimulus package before. And well, now we're seeing these assholes, pardon my French, rushing through a justice instead of getting people the help that they need. Let me see here. So properties getting cut, property losses here. And there's going to be a report of losses, serious losses, and it's bleeding out. This is a swift, sudden loss. It cuts away very swiftly, very quickly. This eats away at you and takes and takes and takes and takes and takes and takes. So the fish is at a diagonal here, so it's not really talking. What it's saying here is that the stability to the markets are cut here. The stability to businesses get cut here. And then here it's saying eating away at homes and families. It could be the notices. Well, you would need the storks around to be talking about change of residence, people moving out of their homes. This is not talking about people moving out. This is talking about people's homes getting cut here and losses here. So that's the report you're going to get. This way it's saying this way it's saying stable families reported, stable property reported here. But then here it's saying news of property cuts. So it may start off stable and then go into the cuts and the losses. Checks are in the mail this way. Some of them may be lost. News of anxiety, news of losses, news of theft. Okay. Passionate report, love letter, Valentine, hell, Christmas. But if this is in regards to shopping, nope. No shopping, none. That's what I'm getting. Stocks are losing with the fish there. They're being cut. They're being lost. Yeah, Joe Biden's going to inherit a turd sandwich times 20, because when Obama inherited a trash economy from what's his face, Little Bush. He didn't have a global pandemic on his hands. And the Bush administration was corrupt and a bunch of liars, but this is on a whole nother level. Let me ask Lori, because that was showing one of the readings had fish and mountain. That would be talking about a recession. Let me see. Will there be a recession? If you ask me, we're already in a damn recession. We're already in a recession. They'd rather bail out Wall Street and corporations and let CEOs buy back their own stocks than help the American people. Let me see. Will the U.S. be in a recession by December 2020? Will the U.S. be in an economic recession by December 2020? Will the U.S. be in an economic recession by December 2020? The U.S. be in a recession by December 2020. Will the U.S. be in an economic recession by December 2020? Will the U.S. be in an economic recession by December 2020? There's your recession. There's your recession, my dear. Yep. The gifts of financing here, slowed down, blocked, big problems. A pile of bills. People can't pay back. And I asked, will we be in a recession by December 2020? You ask me, and I'm no economist, but I would say we're already in a recession. There's the slowdown, the blockages, nothing's moving, and a pileup of bills there. But just make the stock markets look good while everybody's being evicted out of their houses and people can't put food on the table and can't pay their bills. And somehow propping up the stock market is somehow supposed to help the creditors when they come calling for you to pay the bills. You know? It's what they do, CG. It's what they do, because they're insufferable assholes. And the last Republican that we had as president that did not turn over to the new administration, either having the country in a recession or a depression, was Eisenhower. That's how far back you have to go in history to find one Republican president of the United States that did not leave this country in a recession or a depression. That's how far back you have to go, to Eisenhower. And it's simple, basic economics. I don't understand. Give all the corporations the bailouts and screw the workers. Well, how are the corporations supposed to sell their goods if the workers can't afford to pay for anything? You know? So I'm going to take a couple more questions and then I got to go because I am hungry. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second, please. One second, please. Hopefully somebody else will go live. I've been on for 1 hour and 39 minutes. I think I'll do another 20. And then I just got to go because I'm hungry. Oh, you know what? Ted Grace, if you have not watched the grand tableaus that I have done for Donald Trump, the most recent, Jenny helped me, and Jenny and Johnny helped me on part 2. And since then, I've brought it up every now and then to go over his tableau. I do not see his taxes. I see it going back to the courts in January it falls on the column for January, and it goes to the high court for a choice or a decision that needs to be made. And I told you that it would get kicked back. So currently he has lost against Cy Vance again for like the third time. The judge was like, enough of the bull crap, pay up. So now he's going to take it back to the Supreme Court again. So I didn't see that happening until like January, February. And I also wanted to note that I don't know why I did not elaborate in that grand tableau when I saw the men with weapons around like a state building or a federal building or any of that. I just saw it, but I didn't think in the moment to figure out who it was, where they were coming from, why they were doing it, any of that. So I need to pull up that grand tableau again and see if I can figure that out, because that did happen. I believe it was last week with the militia that were trying to kidnap the governor from Michigan. But I didn't look to see like why, so I screwed up there. Let me see what else. I removed via vote, but then he takes it to a court because it was letter, child, whip, scythe, and then tower. So he gets removed by ballot, and then there's a message to remove, and then it's the courts. So he loses by the vote, but then he takes something to the courts to try to steal, to take away, because one of the corners was mice in the house of ring. So it's like a criminal conspiracy or an agreement for him to steal the elections. And then there's on the line of fate, it was, let me show you, it was cross, ring, anchor, woman, cross. And he's going to put the burden on that woman. And I was having one hell of a hard time, and I figured it was Amy Coney Barrett. Then I looked at it again. I was like, okay, I'm going to read this as several people, because technically in the grand tableau, the significator would be, the woman would be the significator's most important female in her life. Well, he doesn't give two shits about Melania, so this could be Coney Barrett. This could be the governor. This also knighted down the column about with the armed militia. So I have to read the line of fate as several. Heart. It was heart, woman. He puts a burdensome promise on this woman here, and she's going to carry the guilt and the burden in the trial. Here, she's going to suffer. Here, this was the line of fate. Okay, so, and I've done that tableau so many times, and I still need to do more. That I was saying that this could be COVID Berry or whatever the hell her name is, or whatever judge they get in there, because there's important suffering because of a business agreement to keep him secure. That's what he's passionate about. And this woman's going to carry the burden and the load and the suffering. Okay. So even if he loses by a landslide, he's still going to take it to the Supreme Court. At least that's what is in the tableau and how I interpreted it. So even if he gets wiped out in the electoral college, like say he gets 45 votes and Joe Biden gets the rest of them, he's still going to dispute it and take it to the courts. Oh, thank you, Brandon. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut that here. I'm going to go make dinner. I'm going to make chicken Caesar salad, and my butt's hurting. Hopefully somebody else will go live this evening. Keep us company. Yoda is coming by next week for my birthday, or not next week, this weekend for my birthday. So we'll probably go live this weekend as well. So, and it'll also be, you guys know Lynn Tarot readings. It's her birthday on Saturday as well. So make sure to go give her some love and tell her happy birthday. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for all the super chats. And you guys have a fabulous evening. And I hope somebody goes live so we can all hang out. Okay. Bye everybody. Good night.